say ratio is very important math topic because ratio is frequently used in our daily life. So in this lesson, I will show you how ratio is used in the different situations such as enlargement of shape or reduction of picture or map scale or converting units and recipe. Let's have a look at the different types of word problems relating to the ratio. The first topic is enlargement. Here are two equilateral triangles. The blue triangle is 3 times larger than the green triangle. Find the perimeter of both triangles. So in this question, you can see 2 triangles, right? So let's think about our final goal. Our final goal is finding the perimeter of the both triangles. Then let's see our keyword. Both triangles are equilateral triangle. That means all the sides are the same. Then you can see one side is 5. That means all the sides of the blue triangle is 5. Then we can also notice that the ratio of blue to green triangle. So green triangle to blue triangle, when green triangle is 1, blue triangle is 3 because it's 3 times larger. So it's 1 to 3. Then now let's calculate the perimeter of blue triangle. So perimeter, you add up all the sides, right? So all around the side is the perimeter. So 5 add 5 add 5 is 15. Then now I think this question is going to be the missing part question, right? Since we've got a ratio of green triangle to blue triangle, and then we also has got a missing part. So let's write down these. These are equivalent ratio. So we've got a missing part, that is the perimeter of a green triangle. Then perimeter of blue triangle, we know that that is a 15. So missing value to 15. Now let's calculate the missing value. 3 became 15. That means we times 5. 3 times 5 gives you 15. So we need to times 5 to the other side as well. So the answer is 5. That means perimeter of green triangle is 5 centimeter. And then perimeter of a blue triangle is 15 centimeter. So this question is about the map scale. A map is drawn on a scale of 1 to 2000. How many centimeters would a line representing a distance of 140 meters be on the map? So let's think about our final goal is finding how many centimeter will be the real distance of 140 meters. Then our keyword is, we can see our map scale, that is 1 centimeter on the map represent 2000 centimeter on the ground. The real, so we can write the ratio of map to real is 1 to 2000. That is, so again, this is sharing the total or missing part. Definitely this is a missing part because we need to find out the distance on the map. That is our map to real life. Say distance on the map is the missing part. Then real distance is 140 meters. You need to be careful with your unit. Always you need to unify your unit. Since it's all about centimeter, you need to change your meter into centimeter. So 140 meter into centimeter is, you times 100 to make it into 14,000. Then now let's find our missing value. So 2,000 became 14,000. That means you times by 7. That's why you can get 7 centimeter. So on the map, 140 meter is 7 centimeter. So we've got another map scale question. A real distance between the two cities is a 31.25 kilometer. On a scaled map, the same cities are shown 12.5 centimeter apart. What is the map scale? So let's begin with our final goal. So we are looking for map scale. That is our goal, right? So we need to find the ratio. Map scale is always 1 to something else, right? Then keyword is the real distance is 30.25 kilometer. Let's write the ratio into map to real, okay? We know that 12.5 centimeter on the map is the same as 31.25 kilometer on the ground. Then what we need to do? Yes, you need to unify the unit, right? We've got centimeter and kilometer. So let's change the kilometer into centimeter. Quickly, 1 kilometer is 1,000 meter. Then you need to change the 1,000 meter into centimeter. That by times by hundreds. That gives you 100,000. Now let's times 100 to make it into whole number first. So 12.52. Let's make it into whole number. Times by 100. It gives you 3,125. Then let's times another 1,000. That is 3,125,000. But still we've got a decimal here. So let's times 10 to both sides to make it into whole number. Now we've got a 125 to 31,250,000. Then let's simplify. It's big number, right? We can divide both number by 5. So it's 25 to 6,250,000. Divide 5 again, then we've got a 5 to 1,250,000. Let's divide by 5 again, then finally we can get 1 to 250,000. So our answer is 1 to 250,000. That is the scale of the map. Now this is a converting unit question. Say the converting unit question can be about the weight or capacity or height and anything. And this is all about the money. So Mrs. Lee is going to La La Land for a week. She wants to convert her pound into the local currency. She will need $500 to pay for her hotel and food. At the moment, £1 is worth $5. How many pounds will she need to exchange? Let's begin with our final goal is we need to find out how much pound does she need to exchange to $. Now, here as you can see, let's see our keyword. She needs $500. Then we need to figure it out how much it will be as a pound. Then luckily we found our ratio. So ratio of pound to $. Is 1 to 5. So that is equal to, again, you've got a missing value, that is a pound. Then she needs $500. So let's see. So 5 became 500. That means we times by 100. The answer is she needs 100 pounds. Now, our last topic is recipe. So let's see. So here are the ingredients needed to make 16 gingerbread men. Then you can see 4 ingredients for 16 gingerbread men, right? Then Hamishi wants to make 24 gingerbread men. Then the question is ask you to find the amount of the ginger he needs. So here 16 gingerbread men. Then this is the amount of the ingredient. And then 24 gingerbread men. Our final goal is the amount of the ginger. Now let's think about our ratio. Gingerbread man, number of gingerbread men 2 ginger. As you can see, for the 16 gingerbread men, you need 40 grams of ginger. This is a missing part question, right? So, but let's simplify our ratio first. It's 4 to 10, 2 to 5. So, the ratio of gingerbread man to ginger is 2 to 5. Then, let's figure it out. These are equivalent to 2. So, 24 gingerbread men. Then, amount of ginger is the missing number. So, let's figure this out together. Now, 2 became 24. That means times 12. Then, times 12, 5 is 60. So, you need 60 grams of ginger. Now, this is our last question. So, for the chestnut and mushroom pie, the ratio of mushroom to butter is 7 to 4. It recommends 5 grams of mustard, which turns out to be 1/25 of butter required. What weight of mushrooms do we require? Oh, it sounds a bit tricky, but it's okay. We can do it one by one. Always begins with the final goal, that is finding the grams of mushroom. Then let's see our keyword. As you can see, mushroom to butter, we found the ratio. So this is important. Always write down your keyword. Mushroom to butter is 7 to 4. Then there's another clue. 5 grams of mustard is equal to 1/25 of butter amount. So let's write it down. 1/25 of butter is, as you can see, it's 5 grams. Then from this, we can figure out the amount of butter, right? So we know that the ratio of mushroom to butter is 7 to 4. Then our final goal is finding the amount of mushroom. That's the missing number, right? That we can find the amount of butter using the clue here. Now, 1/25 times butter is 5. So now let's move 1/25 to the other side. That means you divide it by 1/25. So your butter is 5 times, flip over, so 25. That gives you 125 grams. So finally we found the amount of butter. Let's write down the equivalent ratios together. 7 to 4 equals missing value to 125. So now let's see, 7, then you need to figure out 4 became 125. Oh, it's quite tricky. I'm gonna use the fraction to solve out this. So 7/4 equal to missing number 125. So cross methods, missing value times 4 equals 7 times 125. Then our missing value equals, now I'm going to divide by 4. Then it will be 7 times 125 divided by 4. It's going to be a long calculation. Then I calculated already for you. So 125 times 7 is 875. Then now 875 divided by 4 will be our answer. That is 218.75. So the amount of mushroom is 218.75 grams. Right, so we learned how to solve ratio word problems in different contexts. Then you may say, I'm still not confident enough to solve ratio word problem. Then please practice word problems more. Practice always makes you better. Okay, I will see you next lesson. Bye.